All right, guys, so what we're going to go ahead and do right now is we're going to look to see if our statement is true or false. If the statement is false, we need to rewrite it to make it true. So what we're going to do is I really want you guys to focus on the charts that your teachers have made on all the different attributes that these shapes can be. So it says all trapezoids are quadrilaterals. That would be true because all shapes that have four sides are quadrilaterals. It says all parallelograms are rhombuses. That would actually be false because not all parallelograms can be rhombuses, because remember, there are some rhombuses that won't have those parallel sides. So instead of saying all, we're going to say some. Okay. The next one, it says all shapes are trapezoids. That would be true. It says all rectangles are squares, and that one would actually be false. Okay, because what we're going to say is we're going to say some squares are rectangles. Because remember that a square has to have four equal sides and rectangles don't necessarily have those equal sides, okay? Rectangles are always parallelograms. That's going to be true because they all have parallel sides. All parallelograms are trapezoids. That is also true because remember, a trapezoid will have at least one pair of parallel sides. All rhombuses are rectangles, and that's going to be false because we need to say some. Okay. It says kites are never rhombuses, and that is actually false because we don't want to say never, we want to say sometimes. Okay. It says all kites are squares. That is true. That can be true. All kites are squares. That would be false because we would have to say some. Okay. And then the next one says all rhombuses are squares. That one would also be false because we want to say that all squares are rhombuses. Okay, so just kind of looking at those attributes and figuring out which ones are which is what's going to really help you being able to describe which shapes can be other shapes and which shapes can't be other shapes.